Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. Hope you are doing fantastic out there. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of November 2023. I'm going to pull a 7-card spread, see who's heading towards you with romantic intentions. I'll take a look at how they feel. I'll take a look at their behavior towards you. I'll take a look at what could be challenging the connection overall and what you can expect for the rest of the week. And then I'll get some advice, and then I'll get extra nosy by clarifying. All right, so let's do this. Spirit, please connect me to Gemini today in romantic love. Who's heading towards them this week? And how do Gemini and this person feel about one another? The Two of Swords and the Page of Swords wanted to flip out. You guys could be both feeling like the other person is not feeling heard. Someone's really wanting to talk. They don't feel like they're getting heard in a way that would be beneficial for you guys' relationship. So they're going to try a different approach. Strong air energy. We'll see if those cards come back out. That might be a side message for some of you, that you're dealing with someone that feels like you're not really hearing them out on something. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Geminis. All right, so the person heading towards you with romantic intentions for the week of November 2023, their true feelings are Judgment. Major arcana for Scorpio. Now, the Judgment card has feelings. That's the energy of wanting to release what is no longer serving the two of you's relationship and possibly do things in a different way. All right. Judgment sometimes is the energy of giving something a second chance, reconciling differences. It's also the energy of making a final decision. Like there's something going on with your person this week where they feel like a final decision needs to be made, What's their intentions with you? The King of Wands. So this person intends to come towards you with a lot of confidence, a lot of willpower. It's like they're building their confidence up this week in how they approach you. There's something that they really want to say to you that's very important to them. They want to feel seen. And when you're dealing with the King of Wands, which is Leo energy, Leo rules the sun. The sun is always, being seen, being noticed. It kind of reminds me of the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords that we saw earlier during the pre-shuffle. This person feels like you're either ignoring them or you're not hearing what they have to say, and they really want you to hear them out about something. There's something that they really want you to pay attention to, and it's important to them, okay? But they are very attracted to you. They're coming towards you with a lot of fire in their heart, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. What's their behavior towards Gemini this week? The 4 of Wands. You've got somebody that wants to support a relationship with you, and they want you to support it with them as well. Because the 4 of Wands is the energy of two people building a solid life with each other, where they're bringing in family and friends. Everyone's gathering around this relationship and showing a lot of support for it. So it feels like this week, Gemini, you've got somebody that is really wanting to make something change. I'm getting like this energy off of this person where they're like, we got to do something different. We can't keep doing something the same way expecting different results. We got to do something different. This person has been thinking about something for some time now, Gemini, and they feel like they've got the awareness of what this is, and they're wanting to share it with you. There's something important that they want to say to you that could help your relationship grow stronger day by day, because the 4 of Wands is the number 4, and the number 4 in tarot and numerology is all about securing foundations, feeling safe, feeling comfortable. It's also the energy of the 4th house, which is home. This person's facing a home towards you. If you look at the cards on my table, this person's looking at this relationship with you, after a wake-up call, after a sudden realization to something, after a, moment of, oh, this could actually help us. That's what it's feeling like. Now, I don't know what your backstory is. I don't know if you guys are currently dating, lovers, separated, married, divorced. I don't know. This person is just telling me that they feel like there was something that they wanted to share with you about your relationship, but they felt like they weren't being heard, and they're coming in with a more creative way to get their feelings out there in regards to you. Okay? How do you feel about this person? The Empress. You love them. You love them a lot. With the Empress being your feelings, you're feeling like This is someone that you could plant seeds with and grow something abundant. Okay, but maybe this person wasn't showing up for you in a way that you needed them to show up for you, Gemini, because the Empress, you know, is a vibrational match to the Emperor. And it's looking like this person's intentions is to come towards you to secure something with you, but they're coming towards you as a king, which is good. I love the King of Wands, don't get me wrong, but it's not a match. And maybe you're waiting for this person to show up for you as the Emperor before you can take them seriously and give them a chance, give them another chance, or to take them seriously. Maybe you were ignoring what they were saying to you because you felt like what they were saying to you wasn't cutting it. You know, it's the Emperor and Empress under the Four of Wands, you know, building a life together. It's like you want to say to this person, yeah, I care about you, I love you, but at the same time, I love myself more, and you've got to come to me as an Emperor in order for us to even be able to build here, all right? So it's nice that you're coming in with this desire from me, this persistence with me, but you're still missing something that you need to pay attention to, is what you want to say to this person. I need you to do something else, and I can't be the one that tells you what that something else is. You've got to figure it out on your own, is what you want to say to them in this reading. Now, what's challenging you guys' relationship this week? The Six of Pentacles. So what's challenging this relationship is somebody feels like they're doing all the work. They're the one providing the love, energy, resources to getting the relationship where it could go, and needs some sort of support and help. It's like the Six of Pentacles, when it's in the challenge position, is like when someone feels like the situation is really one-sided. Like, I do all the planning for the dates. I'm the one that's always emotionally vulnerable. I'm the one that's always like putting in my all and sacrificing for this relationship. What are you doing? What are you bringing to the table? I know you want me, but what are you doing to show me you want me? I need action. Action is more important than words, you know, is what you want to kind of say. The Six of Pentacles is also the energy of feeling like someone was breadcrumbing you. Maybe you felt like this person was breadcrumbing you, or they felt like you were breadcrumbing them. Take it however it resonates. But the Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy. It's I think Moon in Taurus. You're just in this energy where you want to be given what you deserve. You know, it's like you see this person trying to come into your life and show you that they want to be in your life, but there's still some elements that you feel like they're lacking, and you can't overlook it, is what it feels like to me. You know, you want the Emperor to show up. You know that they have the potential. Now, again, no gender specific. You could be a dude coming up with this Empress energy. All right. What's the energy going forward for Gemini? The Chariot. Major Arcana for Cancer. Now, for the two of you, having the Chariot come in as what you can expect for the rest of the week, it's showing me that you guys are moving forward in your connection, but you're going to both feel like it's moving slow. But step by step, slow and surely, you guys will be able to get where you need to go. Someone is trying to go all in, and it doesn't work that way in this situation. Somebody's wanting to just come in and have everything that they want without having to do all the work that it takes to have what all you want. Because I'm seeing this woman in a snail, and normally the Chariot is a vehicle that moves really fast and doesn't look in the rear view, doesn't look in the past, but this one shows someone's needing to go the slower way. Slow and steady will help you guys get to that relationship you want. They didn't build Rome overnight, did they? You know, what is meant to last takes a bit of work, you know? It's definitely telling me that this person wants the relationship without putting in the effort of building that relationship to the point where it could survive the test of time. You know, it's like this person wants it to be fun and not worry about the hard stuff. That's what it feels like. You know, it's that boyfriend that doesn't want to talk about the heavy stuff, just wants to make out. You know, wants the benefits and perks of being in a relationship without the actual legwork that it takes to understand each other's, you know, love language, understand each other's needs, things like that. You want this person to put you first for a change, is what it feels like. But it's a long road with that Chariot, with that snail here. But as long as you're moving forward, it's going somewhere. What's your advice, Gemini? The Eight of Wands. You've got a lot of excitement heading towards you. I see a lot of travel. I see you making a lot of plans for yourself. You're coming in with a breath of fresh air in the near future, where you're going to have, you know, a busy schedule. You're going to feel really excited, and they're wanting you to look at this relationship with this person and ask yourself, do you see it moving forward with this person, or do you feel like this person's going to take one of those umbrellas and knock you down? Because when people are going through struggles, it's easy for them to take us down with them. You can be supportive at a distance without being a part of what they're going through. But if you feel like this person is coming in, you know, wanting to put in the work, wanting to elevate and grow with you, then give it more of your time and energy. You know, it looks like there's some fun up ahead for you. What's the overall energy? The Queen of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So now we have a true pair. We got the King and Queen of Wands, you know, but their backs are facing against each other, which is showing me that two people have a lot of desire for each other, a lot of passion, a lot of physical attraction, but they're not seeing eye to eye on anything. And when you don't see eye to eye on things, it's easy to feel like, you know, you're not being seen. So I'm strongly getting, Gemini, that you got somebody this week that doesn't feel seen by you right now. They feel like you're not seeing what efforts they have made, and they're wanting you to give them another chance. But in your defense, you're like, no, I have seen, but it's not enough. Not for what we're trying to achieve here with the Four of Wands. You know? It's not like you trying to say you're better than this person or anything like that. It's just that you've got standards, and those standards have not been met by this person yet. Doesn't make them a bad person. It just shows that they've got work to do if they want to be in a relationship with you. Maybe they're meant to be in a relationship with somebody else. I don't know. But you're not going to lower your standards to show someone that you see them. You know? It's like, yeah, A for effort, but I still need more. And then we have the Temperance card. So I'm going to start clarifying and see what's going on. For some of you, you're already married and you guys are attempting a reconciliation of your marriage, or there has been a dispute about relationships and values and your beliefs in the relationship. All right, so your person's feelings towards you this week is the Judgment card. This Scorpio season is really bringing in a lot of intense emotions right now, especially with those two eclipses that we had. Holy cannoli. Why the Judgment card for how this person feels about Gemini? The Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. They want their home. This person feels like you remind them of home. And they want stability back. They want to feel comfortable with you again. They want to hold you. The Queen of Pentacles is a very earthy, feely type of energy. You know, wants to be inside of this family dynamic and cuddle on the couch, watch TV, you know, do some outings together. The Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting somebody in this reading today that's like, I miss how it was with me and Gemini. I don't feel like they're looking at me anymore. I don't feel like they're seeing me anymore. Whether you guys are living together and they feel like they're with a roommate, or you guys don't live together and it's, you know, they just feel like they're not a part of your life as much. Let's get your feelings. Your feelings for this person is the Empress. You love the heck out of this person, Gemini, but that's not enough. You're like, hey, love is not always enough. And then I open up to the Empress and the Seven of Wands. You being very assertive, you showcasing your boundaries, you really showing that your boundaries are firm and you're not changing them. They're not wavering. You're like, I know what I want and I'm going to protect myself. All right, which is good, which is good. I support that message, Gemini. Why the Empress? The Empress is the number 3. You're all about creating what you want in reality. You're a manifester. Why the Empress? The Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys could have Aries in your rising. With the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Hermit in the upright, you're not feeling confident that you can come out of hiding with this person, with the Hermit. You're still staying withdrawn. You're still staying hidden. Even if you sit right next to each other on the couch, your energy is still withdrawn. You're internally, you're like, all right, if I can explain this. Sometimes the Hermit gives the impression that you guys are like not even seeing each other. But you can be sitting next to each other on the couch and come up with the Hermit energy with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Picture you're on the couch, you're sitting next to your person, and you got your earbuds in your ear, blocking out anything that they say because you're just not in the mood to hear them out. You're just wanting to be in your thoughts. You're wanting to just be in your head and just feel your feelings. That could be Hermit mode. That could be you know, sitting next to them, but being checked out on Do Not Disturb, you know, in regards to communication with them. You're being very introverted. So it's definitely telling me that whether you live with this person or you don't, when you guys are around each other, this person does not feel seen, they don't feel heard, they feel like you don't need them anymore. All right? And it's not true. You do love this person, you do want something with this person, but you feel like you're not getting seen or heard with what you're needing from them. Okay, so I feel like you both are in like a similar stance about something, but in different ways. This person's intentions with you, Gemini, is the King of Wands. Why the King of Wands, please? Why the King of Wands? The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. This person intends to come towards you with a lot of confidence in the direction that they're taking, in the hopes of you guys being able to celebrate life with each other again, Three of Cups, or to continue dating again, or some sort of reunion if you guys have been apart. Cancerian energy. This person is wanting to stick their neck out and be more vulnerable and take steps out of their comfort zone in order to show you that they want to explore this with you, Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands waits on that fourth wand. A relationship, a supportive relationship, okay? So what's challenging you guys' relationship this week, Gemini, is the Six of Pentacles. You know, it's just someone doesn't either feel like you guys are talking as much as you did before, where you guys used to laugh and talk about your day with each other, or someone just feels like they're giving more than they're receiving. Why the Six of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. Oh, I see what's going on here, Taurus. Oh, you're not Taurus, you're Gemini. That was a slip up. That was a mess up on my part, but some of you guys could be connecting with Taurus. But that was me messing up. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that whatever you guys are dealing with right now was supposed to happen. Wasn't an accident. It was supposed to happen. Sometimes when, you know, it's like you guys were supposed to go through this challenge together because there's some sort of lesson involved in it, that someone's going to be learning more about themselves from the process. And I already have your person having like a huge wake-up call. Like maybe this triggered a spiritual awakening in them, or maybe this made them look at themselves a little bit more carefully and be like, whoa, I have been showing up in a way that isn't showing, you know, how much I really want to be with Gemini. Maybe what I thought was enough is not enough. It's like someone's learning about themselves and growing as a person throughout this process, and it's a part of their karma. And you can't interfere with someone's karma, okay? So for some of you, this was supposed to play out this way. You guys are on the right track with each other. It was supposed to slow down. It was supposed to happen. Okay, Ace of Wands. So this person's behavior towards you is the Four of Wands. Now, when you think about the Four of Pentacles, when it's in the challenge position, it's somebody being very greedy with their time, greedy with their resources, or playing it too safe and not being open and vulnerable. Someone stopped being open and vulnerable, and it left another person feeling like, how can I grow with this? You know, what am I doing with this? I can't make anything out of this. You're not giving me anything to work with, is what you may want to say to this person, Gemini. So the Four of Wands is this person's behavior. Four Swords in sideways position, and the Moon, and the Ten of Swords. So for a lot of you, this is an attempt to reconcile differences, reconcile the relationship, or reconcile the bond that you guys shared. Reconciling does not always have to be that you guys were broken up, separated, or anything like that. But take it however it resonates. Someone here feels like they're kind of in the dark right now with the Moon energy, dealing with some fears, some worries, some anxieties, you know, some sleepless nights. But when we're in Four Swords mode, that's when we meditate, that's where we receive our downloads, and it helps us understand what we need to do going forward. Whether it's in our best interest to pursue the situation still, or to detach and separate and let it be something that we went through in life and we learn from it and we grow from it and then we move on. Repeated fours. Repeated fours might be something very important to you, Gemini. Okay, some of you guys are in your personal year number 4 where you're learning about your foundation, learning how to secure a foundation. Maybe you felt like you were never settled in your life, where you always felt like you were moving and going everywhere and not really finding a place to call home. But I do have the Chariot, which is showing me you slowing down and feeling more grounded. Okay, why the Chariot? Why the Chariot for their energy going forward, please? Why the Chariot? And if you guys want me to continue using these cards in the next week's reading, rock that like and subscribe button, or rock the like button, because I've been using these cards for a while and I got really bored of them. I lost my inspiration. Why the Chariot? The Five of Pentacles on the bottom, and the Judgment card, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, for a lot of you, somebody's getting the memo that they didn't show up the way someone needed and is realizing what it feels like to be on the outside looking in, and it's not a comfy space. No siree, Bob. All right, the Five of Cups is showing me someone feeling a loss, feeling lonely, feeling sad, but also angry at times at oneself for getting to this place in the first place and wanting to communicate. So someone's having a huge wake-up call, Gemini, error of their ways. Now, this is not to put all the blame on this person, no. But I'm only pulling on a little bit of your energy because this is a reading for Gemini to see what their person is up to. If I were to be looking at you in their point of view, I'll be focusing more on you. So it doesn't mean that you're the innocent one here. It's just it's saying what you need to hear. You don't need to figure out what you're doing. You already know what you're doing. Why the Eight of Wands as Gemini's advice? King of Cups and the Empress. Look at that. You keep on coming in as the Empress. Look at you and your bad self in a good way. Six of Cups. Some of you guys could be moms or dads. Single moms, single dads. And you're dating this person and things feel like it's going in the right direction, but they're still not showing up as an Emperor. You want an Emperor. I don't have any Emperors here. So something's going to need a little time to evolve. You're giving this person a little bit of time. Not too much time, but if you don't see this person coming towards you as an Emperor without you having to tell them to come up as an Emperor, you're going to just keep it moving. You're just going to keep it moving because you have a lot of confidence in yourself. Why is the Queen of Wands the overall energy? Now, if you're in recent no contact with anybody at this time, I will pull their hidden feelings in a second. Ten of Wands in reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, I got the Ten of Wands in reverse, which is telling me that someone here is no longer wanting to carry the load of the relationship. It's the energy of, nope, I wipe my hands clean of this. If you want me, you know how to find me, but I'm not lowering my standards. I'm not taking all the brunt of the work anymore. Six of Pentacles in the challenge. So I definitely feel like I have a Gemini that's saying, I just needed you to show up for me the way that it shows you really care and love me and want us to be together. That's all I wanted from you. I love you, but I gotta love myself first, is what you're saying. You could be connecting with a Taurus, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Cancerian, a Pisces. Yeah, those are the main ones, but it could be any zodiac sign, okay? Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. If you would like to book a private reading with me, Gemini, the link to my website can be found in the description box below this video. If this reading did not resonate, there are 2 other Gemini love readings in my November playlist, and also my most recent all signs reading that you can click on in the description box below of this video and just click on the Gemini timestamp. I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. We were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. So for some of you, someone may have chose someone similar because it felt easier than improving oneself to live up to someone's standards. All right, so whatever happens, happens for a reason, okay? So I hope this message helps. I'll be doing your December monthly here in a few days, so do check back. All right, and on that note, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl Gemini, and until then, later Gators.